I'm Isaiah, XOZ from St. Paul, Minnesota. It depends on like who the person is, to be honest. Like if it's like a girl, and I'll be like, "What's up?" Like like something like that. But it's like if it's just anybody, then I'll just be like, "What's up?" Like how you doing, stuff like that. Actually through Snapchat. Honestly, I was watching your stories. I said that shit's kind of cool, but I think I had you on Snapchat for a while. I just never like watch your stories as much. Yeah. But then it was like I was like, bro, his shit is cool. I'm a big steak person. It'd be a big ass greasy steak. I don't care. It's just size of my fucking back. I don't know. Shit. Anywhere, man. Like it got to be good though. It can't just be, no. I was more like a goofy kid in school, so I wasn't really creative. I didn't really start getting creative till like high school, to be honest. Yeah, it had to be something like that, some like arts and crafts or some shit. Like if Kanye didn't make it as an artist, I wouldn't be an artist. Like Kanye is by far one of my biggest inspirations. Like it's just mainly just his work ethic, like and like his attitude, like he just don't give a fuck, this and that. Like I love Kanye, to be honest. Like he gets a lot of hate. Like I don't agree with everything that he does, but Kanye is by far the most creative artist that I know. So honestly, I don't think I do get stage fright. Like, and if I do, like, I mean, I've been in like situations where like I go on stage or like I'll be feeling the crowd out or whatever, and then I wouldn't say like stage fright, but I get nervous or like, that's just more like, you just antsy to get on stage. So, but how I usually handle that, like honestly, just I'll look into the crowd, but I don't look at faces. Like, so I just like look in the back of people. I feel like my personality, you feel me? So it's like, I feel like that's what's something like nobody can take from me. So as far as like, like my goofiness and this and that, I try to put that into like my lyrics. So it's like, it can make people be like, bro, what the hell did he just say? So, I just try to do that. Or, it's just, like my personality. I feel like it really shines differently than other artists. So I feel like that makes me stand out. It'd probably be some hard shit, like some really like amped up hard shit. And then it'd probably be like, I'll probably be talking about the most out of pocket random shit ever. But it probably, yeah, you would really see my personality in that song. I'll say that also. You'd be like, bro, like Isaiah, bro, like what is he talking about? Like this dude's stupid as hell. But like, yeah, it'd be some hard shit though. I feel like it would be successful, just like love and family. Hopefully I can just, be one of, the greatest, something like that. Sky's the limit, I guess. But life in general, lazy. I'm chilling. Like I'm straight chilling. I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm just, banking off my wealth, to be honest. At 70, I feel like you shouldn't be making music. Like, nah. But I feel like it'd be nice to have like leeway in the game. Like, like you have like your own business or like you got an own label or something, then you just putting on the younger folks. But other than that, I'm not making music. Self-doubt. Self-doubt would be probably number one. Just not, just getting through stuff. Honestly, I feel like I get in moments where I feel like I'm not doing enough, but the whole time I feel like I'm doing too much. So it's just like, self-doubt and just honestly just, like persevering through that, honestly. Because I just feel like it's just me versus me. Like I'm not really trying to chase nobody else. I'm not anybody else's lane or nothing like that. So honestly, probably be self-doubt, yeah. Alive, probably Ski Mask. Ski Mask, the Slump God. I feel like me and him will go crazy. Dead, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD himself. Probably a graphic designer or something. Like, cause I just like, I don't know, like I really like designing things now. Like honestly, like I just feel like, like my creativity is really cool. Like I used to, honestly, like that's how I really started off with like making like cover arts and stuff like that. I used to like make cover arts for people. Like I used to be trapping off of Android. Like literally in high school, I was trapping off of Android, and then people were asking me, oh, like, can you do this little cover art for me, this and that. I used to be on Snapchat, literally taking time out my day, like mixing, flipping, cropping, all this stuff. Like, I wish I can just show you the pictures, but honestly, I probably was a graphic designer because like the stuff I used to make, probably this, and the stuff the stuff I make now is just like, I feel like I'm a really good creative artist. So, I mean, obviously, I'll say my home, obviously, but honestly, like, how my creative process is kind of like weird. Like, I can just, usually I just wake up and I'm just thinking about lyrics already. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of my sleep, I'll be like, I feel like rapping. and I just write something down. I freestyle something in my head, and I'll just write it down. If it sounds good to me, I'm writing it down. Like, that's what I usually do with my lyrics now. Like, if it sounds good, I'm writing it down. So, just in case, and I go do something, I go back to it later on, and I just continue writing. That's how I usually do my lyrics. So if I'm in the studio, I hear a beat or something, I'm freestyling it to it first, and if it sounds good, I'm writing it down, and then I just go off that. To be honest, so. Well, I have a project I'm working on. Well, I've been working on for a while. I'm just more of just trying to find time to finish it. The project's gonna be called Exose himself. He's a self-titled album project. Soon, I'm hoping to drop my song with Detronada. She's an artist out in Baltimore. She's pretty raw. She's raw as fuck. I'm hoping to drop that soon. But as far as like everything else, I'm working on my project, but I'm not really like spending a lot of time on it because I'm just want to, I just changed my name from Young XO to Exose. So all my songs on Young XO, it's already got his catalog built already. So I'm just trying to, rebuild my catalog with Exose before I just drop a whole project. So. Oh yeah, I got a couple videos in mind. It's just, it's just more about, how can I say, like, it's just timing, like timing, and like, money plays a role in that too. So, it's everything's gonna work out perfectly fine. It's just, it's gonna take some time. But this year I'm gonna go crazy this year, to be honest. I want to shout out all my friends. I want to shout out my family. Honestly, like, they've been my biggest supporters ever. And anybody that actually streams my music and like actually like listen to me and like really love me. So I love anybody that love me. You feel me? So honestly, I feel like, I'm doing really good. I'm just trying to, there's a lot of people counting on me. I don't want to let anybody down. So I love anybody who love me. So shout out you guys, man. Shout out my friend Victoriano. That's been my boy since like elementary school. That's my boy. I haven't seen him in forever, man. But shout out my boy Vic. Shout out my boy Marquise. My boy Lumen. Marquise and Lumen were actually the main two people who really got me into music. My boy Marquise was like, hey, bro, come to the studio, this and that. And next thing you know, like, we was having fun. It started off as just having fun in the studio, and then I just got addicted to it. I feel like I was kind of annoying him one time because I'd be like, bro, let's go to the studio. He'd be, I don't know. Like, you feel me? So, you get, it plays a role in that too. But, and my friend Lumen, Lumen was the main reason, like, when I started, like, when I was making my music, Marquise started off my engineer, and then Marquise and Lumen, they were both my engineers. I really didn't really have anybody that I knew who could just, like, mix and stuff like that. So, Lumen really was a huge influence, like, on my music scene, just not, like, making my music and stuff like that. And also, shout out my boy Colin. Colin makes beats. That's my boy, too. That's my, bro, he's raw as fuck. That's my boy. Man, it's so many people I want to shout out, man. It's just, okay, bump it. Shout out Janelle, shout out Devonna, Asia, everybody from OPN. They know who OPN is. I don't even gotta say names. Everybody from OPN. Shout out my mom, my dad, my brother Ivory, my sister, my cousins Mark, Trenson, Latrice, Trisha, Roger. Man, who else can I shout out? It's just so many. My boy Malik, my girl Howie, Louie, like my boy Jack Bentley. Jack Bentley's raw. Oh my God, how you heard his music? Oh my God, man, Jack, man. Shout out Jack. Shout out Gora. Shout out Prince Delore. Everybody that came to my show. Honestly, it's so many people that I don't remember all their names. So sorry about that, y'all. But man, it's so many. Oh my God, it's so many people.